Hi, my name is Jaise Pino, and I chose to study Alfred Maclay Garden State Park and hope to find a new respect for and find the absolute beauty of nature. What is interesting to me is the history behind this colorful monument. This botanical garden, which now attracts 10,000 visitors annually, just between the months of January and April, was once a private garden owned by Alfred and Louise Maclay. The couple had bought this property as a winter home and started to transform it beginning in 1923. The masterpiece was originally called Killern, which was named after a village in Scotland. Mr. Maclay spent hundreds of hours working and eventually planning these beautiful paintings that would become his legacy. By the time that he had passed away in 1944, his gardens were declared as one of the most alluring spots in America. So I went to go see it for myself. Before my interview with Sasha Kraft, I had many misconceptions. One being that state parks are not very popular among the public. After asking ample questions and analyzing the statistics that she had provided me with during my interview with her, I quickly came to realize that the state parks and national parks are more enticing to people than I had previously thought. I learned that these parks attract millions of people annually with hiking and biking trails, fishing spots, boating, horse riding, diving, camping, and you can even hold weddings. After doing some research, I was able to come to the conclusion that these state parks are actually becoming more popular than I would have thought, along with many other people my age. In the United States, the first state park was established in the late 19th century. Through the work of the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s, many state park systems grew larger and flourished. In the 1970s, with federal funding through the Land and Water Conservation Fund state grant program, it significantly increased expanding state parks even more. There are currently 6,600 state park units in the United States covering 14 million acres of land. State parks serve almost 3 times as many visitors as the national park system, with only 16% of the acreage. The more people that go to these state parks, and the more money the government will throw at them from both the central and state government, which benefits them obviously. So you have this positive binary relationship that is making state parks on the rise, and they can only go up from here. What most people don't know is state parks come with many benefits to both human and wildlife. Most notable is how much they protect natural and environmental resources. These organizations play a vital role in preserving the environment, providing cleaner air and water in the biosphere. Most parks work hard to keep their surroundings in good health and are able to do that with recreational activities. I studied experiments that demonstrate how physical activity can decrease obesity and reduce the risk for other diseases. They also found that outdoor recreation has a positive correlation with depression, self-esteem, as well as increased life expectancy. I also read studies that found physically active individuals to have lower annual direct medical costs than inactive people. State park recreation also provides social benefits for the local communities. Recreation is likely to bring neighboring communities together through fun and interaction while being safe. The new facilities that the parks build or restore can improve the community's image and socio-economic status, thus making it more popular. State parks that are well groomed deter crime with high presence of park users. So when families move to new areas, they look for these safe communities, which in return makes these nearby property values rise. With neighboring state parks, neighborhoods become more desirable, thus making the whole area more popular. Many parks put together programs for adolescents, giving them something to do after school, distracting them from potentially getting into trouble. Environmentalists are fond of these state parks because it is likely to increase political involvement with environmental issues. Florida state parks are so diverse and fun for families that they act as major tourist attractions for the state. In 2015, the tourism industry employed 1.1 million people, luring in workers from all corners of the state. With 87 million visitors annually, making 5 tourists for every resident, a whopping $67 billion was spent at these popular tourist destinations just in Florida alone. It is evident that the state parks have been on the rise over the past couple of decades due to increased popularity, which as a result increases the government funding and gives them more money to keep improving these parks. With all the amenities, social opportunities, and recreation that state parks have to offer, why wouldn't people, especially tourists, want to come visit these places? Florida is home to some of the most diverse parks, offering the cleanest freshwater springs, hosting rare wildlife, and producing some of the most beautiful nature displays, just like Alfred Maclay Garden State Park. As long as the government continues to fund the parks for their continually increasing popularity, I project after a great deal of research that they will stay around and continue to grow for centuries to come.